I'm so prepared. Hello, I'm here. Trying to figure out what I want to change it to matches name currently using, which is 0. Yeah. And gotta figure out some way to make it less common. Yeah, that's the trouble. Yes. Ew. Means I gotta wake up Spotify. Oh no, I opened Firefox. Be gone, Firefox. I don't want you here. You eat my RAM. Conductor often streams early in the morning.
Spirit flight, I'm Jorman. Raven's my favorite, but I like bear too. Oh, but snow leopard is so sleek.
Your chat can be scary, oh no.
See if you can take on Jorman.
I fall asleep late in the night. Yeah, and also, you guys are in opposite ends of the country time zones. So, Conductor streams early morning for East Coast. Even harder, yeah. Gonna stream like tomorrow night. Ooh. Sleep. Getting your network rack built though. Nice. Get your home networking equipment all centralized and looking pretty. Ooh.
Just admit I'm stronger.
Like you could wrestle a wolf.
Never.
Possibly even win.
Too much money on it all, so we can get to play with some fun toys. paused it perfectly when it ended. Okay. Now, gotta get into the game, actually. Okay. We're starting Living World Season 3 today. Looks like the emoji's ripping open paper. Yeah. First thing is... There's a statue in memory of Firstborn Trooper, and if you wish to stop by and pay your respect, the statue is located near the Grove's entrance. Nice. In these dark times, I take up my pen and scroll to invite you to the open-air memorial for heirs to Gulkin. Please join us as we mourn and celebrate this legendary hero. The stone right steading in Holbreck, where Heir lived, will be consecrated for this purpose. Wishing you easy passage, Canute Whitebear. So yeah. First mission of this season is a funeral. Great tone setter.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
You made it.
Of course, Newt. She was a dear friend.
Let's head up. My people will be glad you're here. Some may have questions about what happened.
I hope it's not why. I'm still struggling with that one myself.
Aren't we all? Perhaps that's the answer Bram left to seek.
He's not here.
No. He arranged this and then took to the mountains. The fire inside that boy. I almost feel sorry for any of Jormag's minions he comes across.
The
Sounds
fire.
like he's working through it in true Bram fashion. Good.
Make yourself at home. Your Tribune friend certainly has. Now I'll leave you to it, Commander. Speak with whomever you wish, and celebrate, or pay your respects privately. The spirit of Heir can be found in either.
Your Tribune friend.
She had him dead to rights, and we all knew it. And what was he going to do? Beg? Plead? Wasn't his style. And Heir wouldn't buy it anyway. So, he just jumped off the ledge. Well, she wouldn't give him the satisfaction of escape, even to his death. She shot him before he hit the ground. Damn, that Nord knew how to exact revenge.
That's
So
just
true.
like her. Thank you for that story, Tribune Brimstone.
I'm not sure why no one's ever made a tapestry of that moment. Oh, hey, good to see you, Commander.
You too. Spreading a little air cheer?
Things are getting too serious. Just ensuring they remember the right Heir.
Hey, you're that Ritlock trombone, the Revenant, right?
Close enough. Now why don't you do Uncle Trombone a favor and buzz off?
But I want to hear about the Blood Legion.
Don't you think quietly weeping in the corner by yourself would be more fun than this?
Nah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Have you heard from Zosha or Logan? I was crossing my fingers they'd be well enough to make this.
Still both laid up on my last visit.
Too bad. Mordremoth's death came with a great toll, for sure.
You know, with those two out of the field, and Snaff and Heir gone, and Kaith, well, there really is no Destiny's Edge anymore.
I'm sorry, Ritlock. I know how important it was to you.
But there's no sense in looking back. Maybe it's time to start again.
Another guild? Would Heir...
She wouldn't want us to get caught up in her death like she did with Snaff's. Regret gets you nowhere. And Tyria would probably sleep more soundly with the Dragon Slayer at the helm of a new guild.
We could do a lot of good. It didn't go perfectly, but the small group we had was pretty capable against Mordremoth. What will we call it?
Fate's Razor!
I will not be part of a guild called Fate's Razor.
What about Dragon's Watch?
Dragon's Watch. I like that.
Can I be in it?
No.
But I've got my Uncle Beamish's magical sword.
Not yet, kid.
But she's got her Uncle
Come see
Beamish's
this.
sword.
What's going on?
Oh, welcome home,
Now
brother.
that is a happy sight.
Storm!
Rox! You... and Garm!
Commander, what are you doing
Rest
here?
in peace,
What did I
Air.
walk into?
May the mountains hear
A
her
memorial
name
for Air.
until the end of
You
time.
couldn't have brought a better gift.
Yeah. Nice work, soldier.
We're both tired and hungry. Wasn't expecting all this. Garm's hurt too. We should get him healing as soon as possible.
What can I do to help?
I'll send for a healer. In the meantime, there's plenty of food around.
I'll do it. Rox, you rest.
Are you sure, Garm?
Are you hungry, Garm?
History. It's all so moving.
Find something for Garm to eat. Meat! You gotta get meat for the pup. Garm was Air's. Yes, chicken. Garm was Air's, animal companion.
Oh, I wish I'd met them.
And when the ships crashed in the Maguma jungle, they didn't know what happened to him. So he's been MIA for, I think, months. Bro is going at that meat. God damn. Hi, Rox!
I still can't believe it. How did you find Garm?
Tracked him from the crash site. Wasn't easy. The jungle's still crawling with Mordrum. Some of them have come unhinged without their master's voice. Poor Garm followed Air's scent into the middle of it all. He was lucky to be alive. We both are.
Bram's going to be so happy when he gets back.
He's not here?
No, he's in the mountains blowing off some steam.
Well, I'll stay with Garm and make sure he's okay. When he's ready, we can try to catch up with Bram.
I'm sure the cold air will do Garm some good after all that jungle heat.
Yeah, if I never see another pocket raptor as long as I live, I'll die happy.
Come
Me
on.
too, girl.
Let's get to what we're here for.
Honor Air however you want. Bring some hot water. Garm's blood and dirt caked all over him. Then you can help me wash him if you'd like. Where can I get hot water?
You can rest assured that your legend will be remembered.
Who let that wolf? Condolences for your loss. Air's death has shaken me. I wonder if the dragons will kill or consume us all, one by one.
We are at war, it's true. But we can win, as long as we don't give up.
I wouldn't mind pouring that water on him. It'll help the enchanted herbs heal him faster. Mordrum wounds fester far too quickly. It's so cold out here. Don't worry, he's an alpine wolf. He grew up swimming in mountain lakes and walking barefoot, bare paw in the snow. Getting this poison off his skin is the best thing for him, I promise you. Yeah, he is kind of radiating.
You must have heard me. Sorry, Garm.
Was it quick?
She died in battle. There was no prolonged suffering.
Gather some flowers. Channel the spirit of the wild. Channel the spirits of the wild to honor Air.
wolf chose Air at a young age. You honor her. This spirit recalls the importance of the pack, and you were part of hers.
For you, Air.
Air had many of the qualities of Snow Leopard. Her stealth was renowned. You honor her well by carving this statue.
Bear gives us our ferocity, and Air was loved by Bear. You do her honor and remind us of our gifts from all the spirits.
Hello there. Would you care to say a few words about Air? What was she like as a
About
child?
Air as a young Norn. Almost as soon as she could walk, she showed the instincts of a hunter. But it wasn't until she was as tall as a shortbow that she met evil for the first time. She came upon dragon spawn attacking a farm, killing an entire family. The daughter was one of Air's friends. All by herself, Air took down 3 of them. She saved an injured kid and even carried him back to Holbrick. That kid grew up to be a great skald. His name is Corvin, and his life testifies to Air's first legendary deed.
Wow. Hero from a young age.
Air had passed longbow height when she made her vow. One night, 100 dragon spawn attacked Holbrick. Jormag's ice brood were merciless. They brutally killed her friend Silas the Weaver, a crafter like Air herself. With Silas's blood still upon her, she swore
Air's
to destroy
monument
the
in
ice
good
brood
company.
and all the elder dragons. I'll tell you how Destiny's Edge came to be. Air met the Asura Snaf and Zojja first, here in her homestead. They came to commission a stone carving of Snaf's head. During the sittings in
A statue
Radassun,
of an
they
Asura
became friends.
among our legendary
Then
heroes.
the 3 and Garm returned to Holbreck together. I'll never forget how they shocked the citizens of Holbreck when they emerged from the Asura Gate.
Such
Snaf
craftsmanship.
and Zojja each rode inside enormous golems with the stone heads Air had sculpted for them. They raided a frigid dragon spawn cave, and a lasting friendship was forged amid the icy shards of bitter combat. Many ice brood fell that day, but still, Air failed to kill Jormag's lieutenant. The 3, nay 4, counting Garm, limped back to Holbreck, having lost their golems and their pride. In retaliation, Jormag's lieutenant sent a devastating ice storm onto Holbreck, killing many beloved residents. Newt Whitebear was beside himself with fury and banished Air until she could defeat the beast. Air went to Lion's Arch,
Spirit
where she
bless
spotted a
this
small
endeavor.
guild of criminal pit fighters known as Edge of Steel. The first battle they ever fought together, they fought against each other. In the pit, Air and her friends, calling themselves Dragonspawn's Destiny, fought Edge of
Air's
Steel
monument
and
will be in
won.
good company.
She demanded her prize, that Edge of Steel help with the second assault on the Dragon Lieutenant.
Legendary.
The Edge of Steel fighters had to agree. Ritlock Brimstone, Logan Thackeray, and Firstborn Kaith joined Air's cause. When Air next entered Holbreck, she was with Destiny's Edge. They went on to destroy the Dragonspawn Lieutenant. It was the first of many important battles they would fight and win together.
That's... I've never heard that story. That's so... That's a lot. They were... Say... A small guild of criminal pit fighters? The Tribune of the Blood Legion. The head of the Seraph Guard. Kaith makes sense. Kaith's the only one that makes sense there. What? I'm so confused.
Everyone, lend us your ears. the one who killed Zaitan with Air Stegoken, would like to say a few words.
We've all lost people we loved. And the pain of that can be overwhelming. But we can't let the pain stop us from moving forward without them. Without her. Instead, we honor, celebrate her life. The gift that she was. Air is a part of me. A part of all of us. How do we embrace that? By living the rest of our own lives larger, better, bolder. We love, we laugh, we defend our world, and we fight for what's right. We do what she would have done. Homesteaders, hunters, heroes all. To Air!
To
Air Stegoken.
Air.
Her legend lives on. May we all carry her memory
a great
Nicely
warrior
done.
and
the
To Air.
great spirits.
Goodbye, Air.
I'd talk to Newt.
Commander, this just arrived for you.
Air Stegoken.
Quick! Come to Robin and Novus.
On. May we all carry her memory until we join her and the great spirits.
Hi, hi, hi. Got something fantabulous to show you. Get here as soon as you can. There's a gate set up in Rodasum, but it's top secret. Fortunately, you know me. Go to Rodasum and look for the Adventure Aid ZK496I Golem. It knows to let you in. From Timey. Where's Ritlock? Here's Ritlock.
Looks like I'm off to Rodanovis. Ritlock, care to follow?
Sure, but I need to take care of something on the way. Or rather, tell someone I won't be taking care of something. Never mind. I'll meet you there.
Sure. Rox, Ritlock talked me into founding a new
A
guild.
statue of an
It'd be great to
Asura
have you.
among our
You pass the
legendary
invitation
heroes.
on to Bram when you see him.
Odd.
Actually, don't. I'll do it in person. I don't want him to think we're
Spirits
merely
bless this
replacing
endeavor.
Destiny's Edge after his mother's death.
I get it. And I think he will too, when the time's right.
I wish I'd met them.
When the time is right, yeah.
Eden Eclipse have just rated with 3 viewers.
Oh my god. Eden, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you doing? Where do I need to go? I need to go over here. I need to go to Lion's Arch and then Rodasum, and then I gotta take the portal from Rodasum to Rodanovus. I might have just moved into a worse position for my mic to pick me up. Lungo was playing the ocean game. Ooh. Now on 2 tabs. Just all my stream now. Gotta go over here. Gotta look for this adventure aid.
If you don't
I
survive the
fought for
transit,
years.
you're entitled to a full refund.
I know what it's like.
I need to remember to turn on the music. And hello Raiders. My name is Sky. We're currently playing Guild Wars 2. You are recognized. Please proceed through the gate here. Gotta go get food and enjoy stream. Yes. Go take care of yourself. Talk to a researcher to find timing. Hello, researcher.
1 second, please.
Security breach detected.
Gollum, what are you doing?
Responding with full force.
Please don't do that.
Stop!
And your kingdom turn its Neone time. Stop that rusty hunk of stupidity is crazy. Hi, Tony!
Poor baby. It'll take me months to repair you now.
Timey! Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. All this crunchy old tech's been overstimulated by the influx of magic. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I got your letter.
Funny, I also sent one to this guy, but he barely made it.
Your note failed to mention how to navigate this Asuran playground.
He got lost trying to find the lab. I had to follow the non-stop stream of char expletives to track him down.
City of the future, my tail.
It's good to see you. I was so happy when I saw your mission was a success. But then I heard about Marshal Traherne.
He saved us all. His sacrifice won't soon be forgotten.
But there's good news too. Ritlock says we're starting a new guild. So exciting!
Glad you're on board.
Of course you are! Someone has to be the brains. Haha, kidding. In all seriousness though, I suspect some of the things I'm working on in this place will come in very handy.
How have you been doing here?
Great! It's fantastic! Well, it was before every Asura and their grand mentor showed up.
At least you have a lot of hands to pitch in at the Dragon Lab.
What do you mean, Commander? I've never heard of this room you describe. Keep it down about the Dragon Lab. I don't want anyone finding out about it. Especially...
Hello, progeny.
Counselor Flunt, how lovely to see you. I'm so pleased you didn't end up on a Chalk's breakfast menu this morning.
Fuck you,
You can
Flunt.
stow the dim insults. They'll never be clever enough to wound me. Now, have there been any new developments today?
Why, none that I can think of.
Allow me to warn you about keeping secrets from me, progeny. My wrath is as fierce as my intellect.
Oh, that sounds terrifying. I wouldn't dream of hiding something from you, Counselor.
I'll get that song suggestion as soon as we're done with this. Look again while playing League.
I'm totally hiding something from him.
Really,
Let's get there
Timey?
now, but not the way you know. We're going through the gate. I've configured it to appear as if we're going to the command center, but we're really going to you-know-where. Except there's a catch. You have to outsmart the security measures.
You're joking, right?
Not this time. Give it a shot and
Pacifist.
I'll observe. See if you can crack the code. I'll give you a hint. Do exactly as you're told.
Attempt to solve the puzzle.
Unidentified user. Security measures activated. Enter passcode.
No, that's wrong.
Phase 1 of 5 complete. Phase 2 commencing now.
Red, yellow, purple.
Enter passcode.
Purple.
Phase 2 complete.
Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Enter passcode. Phase 3 complete.
There's 2 more of these! Red, blue, yellow, red.
Enter passcode. Interact with the console.
Hold on.
If
What?
System reset.
More like marriage. Ow!
Yellow, purple, red.
Enter passcode. Phase 1 of 5 complete.
I just misremembered that last one. Red, yellow, purple.
Enter passcode. Phase 2 complete.
Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Enter passcode. Phase 3 complete. Enter passcode. Phase 4
Okay.
complete.
I was not fully paying attention with that one, but I got it green. Ooh, red.
Enter passcode. Final phase complete. Passcode accepted. Gate relay 04687 activated.
That's our cue. You cracked the code. Let's go.
Beep. Find out what time he's doing.
I need to keep people who may or may not be named Flunt out of here.
Now that the subterfuge is out of the way, can we get to what you called us here for?
Yes, this is a replica of the leyline energy map we found outside of Tarir. I've been tracking the movement of magic since Mordremoth's death. It's been in total chaotic flux. Here, there, everywhere. See, that dot is the egg chamber. It lit up like a Lunar New Year firework after the dragon went bye-bye. But as you can see here, the egg's doing great.
What are we looking at? A feed of the egg chamber?
Yeah, the Exalted and the Rada Novans shared a ton of information. They must have helped them design their security system.
And then you broke into it?
No, I utilized it to check on the egg.
So you broke into it?
Hey, we're all friends, right? I don't think they'd mind. Maybe just don't mention it around any floaty gold people.
Do you have access to surveillance all over Tarir?
Back to the leyline map. So this other point is...
Great.
Huh.
Not suspicious.
The northern bloodstone dot is flaring up. I'll have to keep an eye on that.
The spot where Mordremoth died looks like it's cooling down a little.
Yeah, a lot of that energy's been put back into the system. I'm trying to model its patterns, but this map isn't built for detailed readings. Yet. In the meantime, look at this.
Oh?
What is it?
Not to toot my own warbler or anything, but I killed a chalk or two in my time alone here. Since the others don't know about this place, I couldn't ask to have defenses installed. So they pop up every once in a while when the lab's drawing a lot of power. Exactly. Get him.
Get him. Can do. Oh.
Timmy, you gotta stop eating cookies in your lab.
I think they smell the organ I harvested. Might be one of their kin.
Just got the chalk organ in a jar. Totally normal activities for a teenager to be doing.
It ain't nap time yet.
Ah, big guy.
Wait, anyway, this thing is some sort of organ I found in one of the larger ones. It's part of their digestive system, and as you know, they feed on ley energy, so it got me curious.
Any valuable findings yet?
None I can explain right now. I ran some ley energy through it, and it came out different on the other side.
Different?
I'm not really sure how just yet. It was barely measurable with the equipment I have. I need to develop some other device to actually observe the phenomenon.
What's that sludge you're keeping it in?
Blighting pod fluid. Remember that stuff? It has wonderful preservative and even restorative properties.
Fluid? From the blighting pods? The things that made horrible Mordrum abominations out of corpses?
So you do remember it?
Timey, do you think maybe that might be a bad idea?
You worry too much. In research, there's no reward without risk. And if I'm gonna stay one step ahead of everyone outside this lab, I have to take a lot of risks. But one thing I can't risk is staying away from the main lab too long. It arouses suspicion. Let's go.
Crazy. Curious? Explore the upper platform before you leave.
Back. You first.
Eavesdropping device activated. Touch each time you want to hear a short snippet from the other room.
Don't worry about Timey beating us to it. Flunge assures me he has her under his thumb. From what I hear, Timey has an advantage. I'd excel if I had Zoja as a mentor too.
Did you see where Timey and that odd crew of hers went?
They told all of us about some group called the White Mantle. They're so short-sighted.
I didn't capture it all, but I got some of the data in their crew notes. And another child here. That's multiple in one day. I'm going to sneak a look at Timey's equipment. Watch my back. Oh man, stuck out here without her golem? I don't know how she does it.
Timey? Yeah, cute as a bug. If my son were here, I'd introduce them. Imagine the progeny.
Insane thing to say about a teenager.
The leader of the Vigil? Oh my, she's quite impressive.
Oh, Elmora's here.
Don't tell him, but I frequently call him blunt, because he is. Timey got a raw deal on that waypoint device.
True! True!
I heard Zosha scrambled, drooling. Explains why Timey is out here on her own.
Timey had a... Zoja had a really rough time. She was in the fucking blighting pod, man. They were trying to turn her into a plant.
Stand down. It's just Timey's friends
I was
again.
told I'd find the Pact commander here. Anyone? Were they wrong?
Hi,
General
Elmora!
Soulkeeper. This is quite a surprise. What brings you to Rata Novus?
You do, Commander. I've come here to offer you a new position within the Pact. The marshal rank is, vacant. And we want you to fill it.
This is an honor.
I'm glad you view it in that light. The Pact is hanging on by a thread.
I see.
I can tell you're having your doubts, so let me just be upfront about the role. Certain Pact elements feel like Marshal Traherne's mistake was going out into the field and getting himself killed. The new Marshal would be planted safely in an office in Lion's Arch, still leading the troops, but out of harm's way.
Crazy!
As flattered as I am by your offer, I'm going to have to respectfully decline, General. After our Mordremoth battle, I believe I, Ritlock, and the others would be more effective operating as our own guild.
I understand the decision on your early retirement, although I'm disappointed. I still believe in the Pact's goal.
I do too, and I'll always be ready to lend a hand. It'll just be outside the system.
Out from under a mountain of paperwork, you mean?
Laugh it up, No Eyes. I have something for you, too.
Easy.
A letter from the Black Citadel. You must have really brushed some higher-ups the wrong way.
The fuck you mean, No Eyes? He's just wearing a blindfold, man!
Are you sure you just want to crumple that up and throw it away?
Why not? It's what I did with the last two.
What did I hear? You're not in the Pact anymore? Wait, what do I call you? Poobah?
No. How about we just stick with Commander for now?
Technically, it's a title for life, so you're welcome to it.
I don't like that sound.
That didn't sound good.
Quick, let's go see what's happening.
Protect the counselors! Run! It's a crazy Silvari! Is that another one of your friends?
Hi, Knock!
What happened?
Why are you in here?
I came in through the caves because I couldn't find the gate. I wasn't expecting such an enthusiastic welcome.
Why did you come through the caves, man?
So mad, even his fleas jumped ship. And now you're my hero.
Why the surprise visit?
I'm here answering the call.
But Mordremoth's dead.
It's not the jungle dragon's call. This time it's Anissa's.
Still holds your billet, eh?
She does. But certain messy events have transpired, and I'm assured that if I clean them up, my billet will be released, and I'll once again be free from any yoke.
How can I help?
Minister Codicus recently left the Queen's protective custody. Anise sent me and a squad of Shining Blade to help the good minister find his way back to Divinity's Reach.
Any idea in his whereabouts?
Lovely.
There's been a flare-up of White Mantle activity in northern Maguma, and intel points to him possibly heading there.
That's the crazy magical hotspot we saw up by the Bloodstone.
I thought the minister claimed to not be in bed with those Mersat lovers.
Didn't we all?
Ritlock, get word to the others. Marjorie might be getting a little restless in Divinity's Reach and want in on the action.
Commander, if you
You
like,
definitely
you can
will.
ride on my airship. It's on our way. We can drop you off.
Now that's an offer I can't turn down, General.
Perfect. I'll grab my Shining Blade detachment and meet you there.
Yippee! Optional. Curious? Ask Knock more questions. Hey, Knock! What a day, huh? It's almost enough to make a person feel unwelcome. And before I go, tell me what you know about the White Mantle. The Queen in Divinity's Reach has her royal pantaloons in a bunch. Humans have a history with the White Mantle, you know. It's not been pretty to watch. Anise has her hatchet face on. I slept through human history class. Can I ask you some questions? You can ask. I'll tell you what I know. What I do know is pretty juicy. What's the White Mantle's background? They used to rule Kryta long ago. They worshipped ancient beings called the Mersat, who were powerful magic users. The White Mantle were their pawns. Tell me more about the Mersat. Long-lived, magical, mean to the bone, and extinct. Tritons wiped them out, won the war, and took back their kingdom under Queen Salma's leadership. I've heard they're trying to resurrect one. Resurrect? What? They're insane. My intel tells me they're in northern Maguma running experiments with the Bloodstone. I know their type. They want power and they'll do whatever it takes to get it. The White Mantle lost the war. Where have they been for 200 years? Underground? Somewhere well hidden, since everyone seems surprised to see them. My guess is they've been hiding in plain sight, waiting for their moment. They've got gold behind them, though. Does the Countess know who's funding them? No, but the ruins around Drytop weren't so fancy, so I'm guessing it wasn't from their own treasury. Have another question. Why are the White Mantles suddenly so active? I have a theory. If they've been biding their time and rebuilding their numbers and influence, then it'd be smart to attack when their enemy is engaged in a multi-front war with dragons. Good strategy. Go on. Plus our allies, the Pact and Silvari, have been greatly weakened, and we can't discount the increase in magic. Everything I know about them indicates they're creepy magickers. How serious is this threat? Truth is, I'd be surprised if there were if this were an empty threat. You don't want a couple you don't wait reset. You don't wait a couple hundred years to fizzle out like a wet fuse. I'm going to guess they've got big plans that won't make Kryta happy. What does the Crown plan to do? Everything within their power. My squad is off to gather information and we're authorized to use lethal force if necessary. I expect it'll be necessary. So they're throwing everything they've got at this? That's a fair statement. Codicus sure picked the right moment to escape. He knows they won't waste the manpower to go after him. Who is Codicus? He's the head of the Crichton Ministry. He's been on house arrest for minor treachery. Minor treachery?! Slipped his cushy detention recently. No one knows where he is. The timing's coincidental, if you know what I mean. No, what do you mean? He's been undermining the Crichton throne for years. He wants the Ministry in charge. No, he wants to be in charge himself. Don't underestimate him, my friend. He's slimy. One last thing. What's happening with your billet? Her Grace the Countess has said I'll have earned it back if I'm successful on this mission. She certainly knows how to motivate me. Time for me to go. Good luck, my friend. I'm gonna take some Tylenol. My finger's been hurting. It didn't help a whole lot when I took some last night, but let's see if it's any different today. And I'm gonna grab another root beer. Quite a monumental find. What is? The whole city, or something specific? It's a tour guide. There's this grocery store near me that my family always goes to. And they haven't had A&W for like 7 years. And now suddenly they have so much A&W again. They have it in the 12 packs of cans. They have it in the 6 packs of bottles. They have a 1 1/4 liter bottle. Crazy. They have the mini cans of it. Just suddenly they have all the things again. And I don't know what changed. Obviously some sort of deal. What was that? Ah! Thank you for the follow song. I'm not used to these new notification sounds. I'm trying doing my alerts through Twitch. Because I was like, oh, stream elements might die, so I should be prepared for the worst. But they're not going down! They are being acquired instead. Notice also scary, you never know what's happening. Yeah. I need to, like, go through a sound library and pick out some custom sounds, I think. Because I never did. And I figure, now that I'm changing up my emotes, or changing up my alerts, though I do also need more emotes, I need to make more. I gotta lock in on my emotes. But yeah, since I'm moving over, since I did move over my alerts, I should figure out, notification sounds I want. Hello, Almora.
Let's get underway.
So, just immediately, okay. I didn't realize we were just teleporting here immediately.
we're in for quite a ride.
We're not flying into that scramble, are we?
My gods, grow a backbone. Scared of a little weather?
A little weather! A little weather! Bro, that's the fucking gates of hell pouring out through the sky!
All hands, full reverse!
A little weather! A little weather, your average Floridian storm. Is the Waffle House open? Is the Waffle House still open?
On your feet. We survived. Somehow.
Check the Waffle House any channel. We gotta check the female Waffle House index. Quick! I gotta consume some of these. Oh, I have so much stuff. There's a bunch of... It's not telling me what my current stuff... It's not telling me what the stats of my current stuff is. I just gotta fuck... Okay, this is higher level at least. Ooh, fancy. There we go. Transmuting skins. Gotta talk to Almora.
Our forward propulsion shorted out. What was that?
I think it's hard for me to actually say, but I think a bloodstone just exploded.
A bloodstone? Then how are we still alive?
Good question, but others might not have been as lucky. I'm going down to scout for survivors, see if I can piece together what happened and why the blast reversed itself.
Watch your back and let me know what you find out. We'll try to get this bird running again.
Canuck was supposed to meet me
This
here.
bird.
Hope he and his troops were out of range.
Search the surface for survivors. There's one spot down here. Hello? Any survivors? Search the nearby cave. I didn't go in the cave. This is the cave, I imagine. Bloodstone crystals. Aha, the camp! Hello there, Priory Historian. I'm a survivor, nice to meet you. I couldn't do anything for them. The blast rotted their core. It's unlike anything I've seen. Any attempts at reversing the damage was futile. Nothing helped? Just a little? Nothing, they're gone, Commander. Shells of their former selves, driven by an unquenchable thirst for more power. It pains me to say it, but I fear the only treatment is death. Was Morika hit with the blast? She doesn't seem enraged like the others. No, she was outside the blast with the rest of us. Whatever she was struck with was different. She's still herself, but suffering so much. She's called for treatment, as it were. I hope you're able to help her. Thanks for the info. Ah. You're not looking too hot, girl. Glad you made it, Commander. Thought the blast took you out. What happened in Forsaken Thickets?
Tell me what happened to your squad.
Our platoon was on recon. We found something at the north edge of Verdant Brink, so we pitched camp. The plan was to scout the area at dawn, so we turned in for the night. Then everything went to torment in a town cart. There was an explosion, then screams. I grabbed my gear and ran out of the tent.
It's deliberately tuned.
Saw one of my men lit up like a winter's day bonfire. Sabbatha and her lackeys torched everything, laughing as they went. And then, blackness. I woke up with a splitting headache, caged like a dog. Kept my mouth shut and just watched them. After a few days, I told them I was ready to talk. Said I'd cooperate in exchange for the safety of my troops. Told them they could use me for hard labor or experimentation, didn't matter. I'd made my peace with Grenth. I was taken deeper inside, thrown in a pen with some others. They deprived us of food and water. Let their dogs snarl at our cages. That night, we heard the other prisoners begging for their lives before being cut open. The sky would light up and I would hear chanting over and over.
What
Sorry,
happened to
Commander.
this man?
Stuck with me.
I can tell! Jesus! Okay, we can talk to him about the rest of this stuff later. I've gotta fulfill that song request while we look for survivors other places. I can hear NPCs yelling in the distance.
I've got a feeling the damage is far-flung. We should probably call for backup.
I don't know if there's backup available.
Kill!
Ah! Oh. I don't need to go down here. Let me go! I do not have ley line gliding, which would be the easiest way to get out of here. We just teleport. I'll kill some of these guys, sure. As if I can stay alive. Oh no, 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 no. No! God damn it. Come on. I just gotta kill one of these guys. Ugh. Ah! See, things are going well? Yeah. It's going so well. I'm going back to Soulkeeper's ship. Okay, where do I actually have to go? I need to go to the Citadel. I need to go to the large chunk of bloodstone below the Citadel. Okay, so I did go this direction on my way down, but then I just went straight to the ground. And I've got to search the surface for survivors. I don't know which of these is that point. Yeah. Yeah. No. Nah. 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 Ah. Ah. Event failed. It does not seem OSHA compliant. No. Oh. I got the waypoint at least. So if I die, I can just come right back here. Ah. There we go! Ha ha ha! I caught the current. And the sky lit me on fire. Oh! Here we are! We made it!
Seem to have been freed from the bloodstone. The explosion. How long were they imprisoned? Why? I've heard stories of humans sacrificing each other on bloodstones. What mental scars they must bear.
I can't! No, I'm in combat, so I can't! I want to view the vista! There we go! Okay. Now we can explore. Area down here.
White mantle.
Ah!
But they're different.
The magic is mine.
They went crazy.
Be ready to run.
Thank you so much for that advice, Timey. I would have never thought to run if you didn't tell me. I do not want to... Oh, nope. Ha ha ha. And then... you gotta get up there. Investigate the large chunk of bloodstone! Is there any mushrooms over here I can bounce on? It does not seem like it. I think that one up there I might be able to bounce on. To get up there? Come on. I need my war claw. Yes. I'm getting distinct we shouldn't be here vibes. Yeah. We won't be too much longer.
A large chunk of the bloodstone still intact. And these foul things. This bloodstone must have been larger than anyone imagined. What could have caused it to explode?
Fairly deadly blast.
I love the little snippets of Timy's calls. Okay, and now's when we're supposed to be here. Hi, Bennett.
I've never seen an explosion collapse on itself like that. Magic was inches from my face, and then it suddenly shot into the ground. You think a dragon was responsible?
I'm not sure yet. That's what I'm here to investigate. I want to get into that crater and find out why the blast reversed and where the magic went.
Easier
I
said
accidentally
than
fell in there earlier.
The area is swarming with White Mantle. We sent a
I
patrol,
literally
but
accidentally
only one
fell in there
soldier
earlier.
made it back, and she's not well.
What's wrong with her?
She was hit with magic unlike any we've seen. On the outside, she's fine, but it twisted her inside something fierce. She can barely move. She's been raving about floating purple stone monsters ever since she got back.
Stone creatures? That rings a White Mantle bell. Can you reach the Priory and see what they know about them?
Sure thing, Commander.
Have you seen Canuck?
Who?
He's a Sylvari. Tough but well-spoken, medium build, a bit cranky.
Can't say that I have, but I did see Kate run through here like a centaur on fire. She wouldn't
What
stop
the fuck's
for
she
anything.
doing here?
Hauled tail through the war zone and was gone like that.
Thank you.
What?
I'll let the General know you're down here.
What the fuck is Keith doing out here, man? Almora! I'm not figuring out how to get up there.
Is it as bad as it looks down there?
Yeah.
It's not good. White Mantle hitting the blast are mad with hunger for magical energy. They gather any scrap they can find.
The White Mantle? Could they have done this? And to what end?
I don't know.
Great
Maybe it was
question.
an experiment gone wrong. Maybe it was supposed to empower all of them and it went awry.
Whoever it was, we owe them our gratitude. That blast would have hit Lion's Arch, and they just rebuilt the place.
I'd hold off on the thanks until we know what their motive is. There's a packed squad down there. They've already established a camp and are trying to get a foothold in the area.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, it's not all good news. Some other pact members were also caught in the blast.
Just what the Pact didn't need. More dead soldiers.
They're not dead, but they've been twisted by Bloodstone magic, just like the White Mantle.
They don't deserve that. They deserve peace.
True.
I understand. I'd want the same if the roles were reversed.
Thank you, Commander.
Continue investigation.
Indeed, Timey. We will continue investigation. And I'm gonna open more of this stuff, because I realize I didn't really open any of it. What did I do? Sword. Broadsword. The same as mine, with power and precision instead of toughness and vitality. Let's try it out. Some blood rubies. Broken Calibolg! Ah! Mating company. I just need to like. Boo. Just do a little bit of this real quick. And then I can't sell junk in the trading post. Honestly, I'll sell this Medallion of the Magi too. You can just sell these too. You know what? I can always make more. If people want them, I'll sell them.
I fully expect us to expire here.
Oh.
Gotta... This shit has been sitting in my inventory for actual months. So we're just gonna get rid of all of it. Just get rid of all of it. If I haven't used it yet, I won't. I'm gonna have so much room. Don't need it, just eat it, yeah. I can always get more. I just need to clear out my inventory. And then I can do that. What is this person doing? Corn silk. Interesting. Now we can sell these last couple unidentified gears. And then we should be able to just... We'll talk to someone to sell the junk. I can... Right, I am encumbered on these materials. Oh. I'll sell these too. If only I could sell bloodstone dust, but I can't. Unfortunately.
I fully expect us to expire here.
Love the optimism, dude. Really bringing the mood up. Jade constructs are teleporting into Bloodstone Mall. What the fuck are they doing here? What am I researching right now? Advanced gliding. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit before I have ley-line gliding. Move to the bow of the airship for better reception to receive Timey's message.
Can you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear, Timey.
Finally! There's been tons of magical interference. Been difficult to get a clean line to you. Okay, I've been going over some data coming in from the blast area, and one thing stands out. The people who were within the blast radius who, survived, they need to consume the magic to live, but the magic's also driving them more and more insane.
That must be why I've seen them snatching up bloodstone shards.
They're chomping on it.
They have to have a way to harvest the magic inside. Yeah, I wonder how.
I'll track down where they're taking the shards for
They're just fucking crunching it, man.
Commander, over.
Did you mean Commander out? It's okay. Communicator protocol takes a little getting used to. Timey out.
Find out what the White Mantle are doing. Rude! Can you please stop staggering me, actually? I said to stop staggering me. Not to keep doing it! You know, you're still not listening to what I asked. It's very rude. She is healing herself. Yeah. Oh wait, no. They get to half health and then they go back to full and then you kill them, right?
Come in time.
I remember what this area is like.
Only thing to do now is try it out. You should be able to harvest bloodstone nodes and fragments scattered by the blast.
Yippee! Reaper of Magic. Wait. I gotta talk to Bennett again. Hello, Bennett.
For great justice.
Bennett, any update on the creature that hospitalized your scout?
We finally got a message from Priory headquarters. Hard to get a pigeon to fly through a magical storm in one piece. The description of these stone men matched an ancient weapon the Mersat and White Mantle used before the Crichton Civil War. They're called Jade Constructs. They were the Mersat's primary martial units.
Floating constructs. That sounds similar to the Exalted.
That's because they're using ancient magic from a similar origin. Or at least that's my current theory, Poobah.
Did your backpack just call you Poobah, Commander?
It's a long story.
Such as?
Go on.
There was a time, way back, when the Seers and the Mersat shared a lot of info. Why do you think they're all so floaty?
So is there anything that'll keep me alive in a fight against these jade things?
Remember that magical protection I told you about? That should work against jade constructs, too. It was based on Seer research that Zinn, the founder of Rada Novus, performed during the Crichton Civil War.
Ooh.
I highly suggest mastering it before you get in a smashy scenario with one of those jade brutes. Good luck, time me out!
And I already have that, because I've played through this before. It's nice just being able to go through everything without having to do all the grinding again. Ah! I gotta get in! Let me in! Let me in! And now I'm technically in combat, so I can't even take out my jackal. It's fine. Train the ley lines to your flight mastery and use it with your flying mounts. Thank you, game. I am working on the flight I'm working on my gliding mastery right now.
It looks like there are magical
And I do not
scorch
have
marks leading this way.
flying mounts. Okay, I do need to defeat these guys. Ugh, I was hoping I could just run past. You want me to do combat in an RPG? No thanks. Okay, now we can keep going. But if you don't do combat, you won't be able to do the cool shadow side looking for him. Yeah, my Reaper mode. My Reaper Shroud is what it's called. No, I fell through one of the holes! It's very cool. No! Please, no!
Who's there?
It's me, Commander.
Keith.
Hey.
Bennett said he saw you.
Are you...
Trying to figure out why the explosion reversed itself, and the trail led me here. Look at these marks. Could these have been made by a torrent of magic?
Possibly. You think something or someone was behind this? Or was it a natural disaster?
Seems like an awfully odd natural disaster. You saw what happened, right?
I've recently learned to not
No,
always
Zion didn't
rely
want
on
to
my
post.
senses. They can betray you.
This pedestal seems to be the nexus of it all. Let's look around and...
Tremor!
Incoming!
Yeah, you know something about your senses betraying you, Keith.
Did you see that?
That bloodstone explosion seemed to trigger some sort of magical echo.
I couldn't really tell what was happening.
Let's find some more bloodstone and see if we can recreate it. Get a clearer picture. This could give us an insight on why the blast reversed itself.
Investigate the area with Keith. Yeah, in the last...
Are you sure about that? Because they're glowing.
Ah, ley-infused weapons. In the first proper expansion for this, Keith gets tricked into believing some things by an evil dragon that can get inside the heads of the plant people. And it causes some very cool little moments if you play one of the plant people, which I am. And I went with Sylvari for a second time because I love that expansion so much, and the special interactions you get as a Sylvari. I was like, this needs to be what race I play when I am doing my stream run. Why are they so... Oh my god! Why do I have to fight these guys? What the fuck? And I gotta run all the way back! These guys are evil. I think maybe I should also, at some point, go and do some, hero points. Because I'm thinking maybe I need to scale my guy a little more, too. Like, maybe I shouldn't stay stagnant at a low level forever!
How did you end up down here?
I was returning from the grove when I saw the explosion on the horizon. I wasn't going to leave it uninvestigated.
Good work getting this deep into the crater. Must have been moving like a shadow out there.
It's what I do.
Indeed it is.
Keith, over here.
Hello there, elemental mauler. Oh, this guy's way easier. Why is this the second fight? This is nothing. It does explode on death. We can just, like... leave Kate to do the final blows.
Some bloodstone pieces next to this staircase. Guess this is how someone would get down here to do whatever it is our test hopefully reveals.
I guess I really wanted it to be a natural disaster. Didn't want to think about someone tinkering with so much power.
What was your business in the grove?
I was visiting the Pale Tree.
How is she after Mordremoth's death?
Ailing, but recovering, although not well enough to give me the guidance I needed.
Sorry to hear that.
It's... back to the task at hand.
Yeah, fair enough.
Expose some more bloodstones.
There's this... mastery point. The piece of paper seems barely touched by the destruction. It looks as if someone was taking notes during a conversation or translating a coded message. Trial number 33. Complete failure. Received orders to increase output. Results demanded soon, or what? Or else. The rumbling of dissent in our ranks is unacceptable for research progress. Being pulled into two directions. I want to stay the course and not listen to this new, shady influence behind the curtain. Who's the justiciar getting his orders from, anyway? My loyalty is a liability here now. Perhaps I should flee before the rift becomes inescapable. I hate to leave my White Mantle brothers and sisters, but I will not follow someone who won't reveal themselves while issuing threats so liberally.
It's a note. Must have survived in this chest.
What's it say?
It was the White Mantle, all right. Apparently they've been prodding the Bloodstone for some time, but it also hints at some sort of splintering within their group and a divisive leader. Must be Codicus.
The Legate Minister? I should stop by Divinity's Reach more often. I'm out of the loop.
Realize the mastery point is not going to be here because we're in an instance.
Bloodstone under this table.
Oh! There's a ley line anomaly, but it's evil this time. These guys appear throughout the map. And they are friends. They just kind of stand there. Apparently, though, if you touch one ever, then they disappear forever. I don't want that to happen, so I've never touched one. I think I have tried before I learned that information, and I never succeeded. Which I'm glad for. Why is this dude so tough? Jesus. My God. And he keeps knocking me down. Very rude. Ugh. I love this game, but the combat is very annoying. Alright, where do we look now, Kate? Over here.
Some more bloodstone here. Can't believe this operation was happening under our noses this whole time. What is that?
Ah. Well, that's Jade constructs. Oh God. No! Bro. Gonna try to tear through this guy a little bit. Ugh. Can you please stop knocking me back? Defeated a Jade construct. Oh, now there's White Mantle guys.
Back up! Back up!
Commander, before we go any further, I want to clear the air between us.
Here! Why would I expect any different? Your timing has always been perfect.
See, that's why I have to speak now. I know you're still upset with me, and you have every right to be. I can't take back what happened, but I can tell you I know what I did was wrong, and I'm sorry. My wild hunt, Mordremoth's voice, they were tearing at each other, and sometimes I didn't know which was which. I was very confused, and I felt like the only person I could trust was me.
That's the very time you should have leaned on your friends.
Don't you see? I didn't know who my friends were. Enemies, friends, even Fowlin. It was all grey. I wish I would have trusted you, but I didn't. And now that's in the past. All I can do is hope you'll forgive me in the future.
Keith!
You don't have to respond now. I want you to think about it, so your decision is considered.
Okay. Well, let's see if our little experiment works.
The three categories in Kate's mind: enemies, friends, and Fowlin. I mean, her feelings for Fowlin are complicated.
Ready?
That's fair.
I'll take care of releasing the magic.
Then what?
Then we cross our fingers that we jumpstart the magic echo. And don't blow ourselves to smithereens.
Fowlin is her evil ex. He ran off and started evil faction of Sylvari.
What was that? What happened?
Where you were standing, there was only a brilliant light, devouring magic. Then some people behind the light didn't look so lucky. These silhouettes.
They must have been vaporized by the blast.
Who would have done this purposefully?
Someone who just absorbed the lion's share of a bloodstone's worth of magic. Could have been Kodakis. I have to find Canuck and warn him. If he's still alive.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Commander,
Are you up there? Sounds like someone's looking for you.
Hello, Shining Blade Soldier!
Commander,
Ooh.
Canuck ordered us to find you.
Parachute.
Minister Codicus is in the area.
He's alive. I need to tell him about what we just witnessed. Point me in the right direction. Keith?
You know what?
Hey, the little personal space, please.
Poke around some more.
Are you sure?
God damn!
You okay?
It's fine, Commander. Remember? I'm a shadow.
You're standing, like, directly behind me. Please, like, a couple feet? Maybe? Ah! No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! This is the opposite of leaving me alone. Oh, and now I get the fucking fighting music. I don't want to fight, I just want to leave. I just want to leave. Let me go! Right, I have to go through here, I think. Yeah. I'm remembering. I have not spent that much time in Bloodstone Fen. And I think I will try to get up to the Colosseum without the teleport. I'll at least give it a try. What great looking air quality, yeah. It's nice and full of bloodstone dust. Everyone knows it's great for the lungs. It definitely hasn't been turning people into insane, magic-hungry killing machines. No, of course not. And it would actually be crazy to suggest that that would be what it does to people. Confessor's Stronghold. Knock! Marjorie! You're in your cloak. I was like, is her hair weird?
Glad to see you're alive. I was afraid you'd been caught in the blast.
Unrelock!
We almost were, but then, not.
Me too.
Same here.
Your troops?
Some of them are still looking for you, and the rest are forming a perimeter around this place. I wanted to deal with the Minister privately. I really only need you there to corroborate events, should they go south. Plus, I ran into these two delinquents and figured Dragon's Watch could certainly handle it.
Marjorie, Ritlock, showed up just in time to help us track down Codicus.
It was all anyone could talk about in
These
Divinity's
two
Breach.
delinquents.
Canuck, you're here under the orders
Countess
of...
Anise is very concerned about Codicus's well-being. I'm to return him home, unless the innocent until proven guilty minister does something to change those plans.
She must be very hopeful your plans change.
I was instructed to be tight-lipped about it, but I will say this. Yes.
Before we find him, Codicus may have been the someone who consumed the Bloodstone's magic. If it's true, he may be a little stronger than we all remember.
If he did, we can't just let him loose on Kryta. Or maybe all of Tyria is his prize this time.
I only want to be off Anise's leash. Saving the world would just be a
Just a little
corollary
bit.
benefit.
For Kryta!
We have
No
company.
one crosses the White Mantle.
I'll surely succeed where others failed.
Let's fight this guy. I tried to dodge that. It did not work. There's so many guys! Yes, we are in one of the strongholds. For the White Mantle. We've kind of been camping out here. Look for Codicus!
These White Mantle guards aren't affected by the Bloodstone like the others I fought. They must have arrived after the explosion.
Then they came with Codicus. We're close.
Open door. Oh!
Watch your step.
Ow!
Whatever this place
That one
was,
snuck up on me.
it was meant to keep the unwary at bay. Too close to this Bloodstone. Strength has left my limbs.
Any counter magic measures up your sleeve?
Nice work, Commander. Now, if I could persuade you to take care of the others.
Can do, Knock. Oh! Bro, I dodged that one! And I went backwards. Great. There we go. Okay.
Countering the magic of these bloodstones returns whatever magical properties it absorbed. I know a certain big-eared Asura who'd love to be here to study this.
I heard that!
Of course, with your big ears!
Perfect. Shields. How do we bring them down?
These bloodstones can draw off the magic. We can catch the shields in the flux.
Yeah. Let's please die faster. It would really help me out if you died faster. And I can move on to the next guy faster. Why? Thank you. Who was that? I'm gonna guess it was Jory. The little dudes keep exploding me. Okay, thank you, Jory. Can you, like, come closer, please? Dude. Or do I need to be on the opposite side? Okay, I think this is what I need to do. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. Figured it out. Eventually. The more health, the better.
Unstable bloodstone chunks drain whatever energy gets nearby.
If the commander is right about Cauticus absorbing bloodstone magic, that may prove handy.
The request.
Work faster! These bloodstones won't collect themselves.
Sounds like we might have something ahead.
Let me take the lead, Ridlock. I was given specific orders on how this was supposed to be executed. And I don't need you to defile it with your inclination to blindly smite.
If that's a blindfold crack.
Care to take the door, Commander? Minister Cauticus, you have obviously... Oh, he's not here. Ridlock, smite away.
My pleasure.
Ridlock.
You'll never take him!
Conductor strikes again, indeed. As soon as we're done with this... I would appreciate if there was less stunning happening. I remember this fight driving me insane the first time I did it. I did not have a good time. So let's see if it drives me insane again, and let's also see if I remember what exactly drove me insane about it, because I think I remember? I do not fully remember. It might just be that she's insane. Your chance for what, exactly?
Magic from bloodstones empowers me! What do you have? Nothing!
I need to... Oh no. No, what the fuck? Bro. Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. What the fuck is happening? Yes, I remember now. This is it. Is this Canuck? Thank you, Canuck. Oh dear. Oh, yep, and now I can... Yes, okay. Gotta do it again. Here's when we attack. Okay. Did not drive me as crazy this time. But also, holy shit, I hate when the enemies stagger you and then just start wailing on you. It's miserable. I can't do it to them, why can they do it to me? At least give me the capability to do it back! Hello? Allies, please!
Done this sooner.
Now I just gotta.
I feel the magic being drained from my shield. The bloodstones are hungry.
Yeah, they are. Very much so. Ah, I can't get within range of her. Gotta wait, and then we do that. And then we stand out here along her radius, and then it does it again. And then we wait again. And maybe kill these white mantle guys. Maybe. Or we just get Adrian again. Sure, buddy. Sure. Like, at least give me enough time to get back up! Hello? Allies? Raillock, please! Thank you! Or how about I drain your shield before they can kill me? Fortunately, this was way easier this time. Even if it's fucking me! She's over here. Yeah. Phone keeps buzzing. I don't even know exactly where my phone is. No! So close. She's almost dead. She's really durable. I survived!
Why do you think Codicus wanted them to collect bloodstones?
Hopefully to weigh his pockets down while he jumped in a lake.
He can't be far now. Move along, everyone.
And yep, that's not even the end of this. So we gotta still go and get Codicus. Good night, yum.
The loose magic here has certainly turned this area into a war zone.
So, Commander, you really think Codicus caused the blast to reverse itself?
Possibly. Keith and I found ground zero and determined something or someone soaked up the lion's share of magic.
His escape does seem conveniently timed to be in the right place at the right time.
Keith, what was she doing here?
Investigating the blast. She asked I forgive her for stealing the egg and everything.
I don't know if I'd be able to. I don't think people can change that much.
Ever the cynic.
See? Point proven. I'll never change either. Ask Casimir.
It would be hard for me to blame Keith for her actions while Mordremoth was alive. But let's save the philosophical arguments until after the minister is dealt with.
Then let's lay the man to rest.
I think you mean return him to safety.
I'll never understand human politics.
Why do I feel like I'm repeating myself? You follow my orders! I don't know where these delusions are coming from. There is one white mantle. Do you hear me? One!
Minister, I understand,
But, quiet! Now tell me again what this pile of rocks can do. Are there magic words? How powerful is it? Well?
That's him, all right.
Reminds me of a boss I had at the cotton candy stands when I was younger.
Everyone ready to crash his party?
Crazy.
Time for your foot key, Commander.
I just realized the ads are still running also, so I think we'll just sit here until they're over. Whoops. I'm gonna finally open this root beer that I grabbed. Okay. That should be finishing up. Then we can go kill Codicus. Okay. Let's go!
Minister Codicus, you've obviously been taken prisoner by these white mantle zealots. I'm here to rescue you and return you to the royal palace.
Let's drop the charade, shall we, you ignorant thief? I will not be returning to Divinity's Reach until I wear the crown.
So I'm clear. You're admitting you're associated with the white mantle?
Are you quite touched? I'm their supreme leader, and they will carry me all the way to the throne of Kryta.
Commander, did you witness that?
I did.
Then by the providence granted to me by Countess Anise, I hereby pass sentence on you, Codicus Beetlestone. Today is your last day on Tyria. Allow my blade to bid you farewell.
Get them! Turn this thing on! What do you think of my latest find, Commander? It was a bit of a fixer-upper, but nothing a few bloodstones.
I believe it's safe to assume Codicus didn't absorb the Bloodstone's magic. Otherwise, he'd be down here himself.
No dear. The guys were beating me up while I was trying to get the big guy. Why was I targeting Canuck? He was reviving me! How did that get me? It shouldn't have. Okay, who is this? Canuck, thank you! Yeah. I love Codicus going, "Are you quite touched?" Crazy. Literally, Canuck trying to get him to confess to being evil, and he's just like, "Are you stupid? Of course I'm evil! Are you a fucking imbecile?"
You will not stop me! The Crichton throne was built upon White Mantle blood, and we are its rightful heirs.
You are a heretic, Codicus, and you shall lead no White Mantle, for I am their god.
What? It can't be.
I am the last Mersat. Many years ago, you knew me as Lazarus the Dire. I have returned from the brink of existence.
No! You are a false god! The White Mantle is mine! Don't listen to him!
Empty words, formed by the forked tongue of a snake. The human seat of power and its current monarch are inconsequential. We are destined to face more virtuous pursuits. My true believers, you're welcome to seek shelter in my light. To those who doubt, you're welcome to burn.
Canuck, go now!
Don't stand there with your mouth agape! Get me out of here!
Come on, Canuck!
No! Mesmers! Sorry, Montre, no offense to Kaz.
Helpful if they're on your side. Annoying if they're not. I understand.
True.
He's gone.
I'm sorry, Canuck. However, I can help to catch him.
Doesn't look like there's any sign of Lazarus either. The Mersat alive. We should immediately warn the Queen, but he appeared to be disinterested in Krita.
Surprisingly different from the last time the Mersat were sticking their creepy bird feet where they didn't belong.
Marjorie,
They're creepy bird
weren't you
feet.
just saying something about people not being able to change?
A virtuous pursuit can mean a lot of things to a Mersat. But I'll admit, I'm curious.
Yeah, they might think it's noble to make a necklace out of your teeth.
With Codicus not displaying any signs of excess power, I think we have to assume Lazarus was the one behind the blast. We need to find him, get an idea of what he's planning to do with all that magic.
Codicus will want to hunt him down too. He won't readily surrender control of the White Mantle. One will inevitably lead us to the other.
Then this will be a good way to start the new guild. A crisis. But hopefully not a world-ending crisis.
It's how I prefer my crises.
Commander, can you read me? I have some news.
I'm here, Timey. What do you have?
Something possibly slightly, marginally cataclysmic. I managed to finally get detailed lay readings from the map and determined, well...
What is it?
Primordis is active.
Great place to stop! Just great place to leave off.
I understand your priority will be the dragon. Mine, however, is unfortunately spoken for.
Understandable.
Looks like it's time to test the new guild's mettle. Into the fire we go.
A dragon and a Mersat. Can't help but feel like we're surrounded.
Yup. I'm gonna be munching on goldfish. I need to claim these dailies. And then move on to the next. The next chapter. Use the gate and route assumed to travel to Rada Novus. Novus.
I fought for years with this war. I know what it's like. You know nothing.
Was that Mist Warrior arguing with the other Mist Warrior or a passerby?
Wonder if the commander brought that disrespectful forced to mingle with the rabble.
That disrespectful Sylvari.
Phase complete. Passcode accepted. Gate relay 0468.
Timey!
Please tell me there was some sort of calculations error. Primordis is really active.
An error? You think I made it? Hey, good to see you too.
Sorry. I didn't think we'd be dealing with another dragon so soon.
About that, I have some good news and bad news.
What's the bad news?
Great idea. Good news first. Ha! Feast your eyes and blindfolds on this.
Different tile on the ground? Impressive.
No, this is another one of Rada Novus's secrets I discovered. Stand there and you'll be ported to this crazy simulation room the Novans developed but never finished.
And you finished it?
Well, no, I couldn't, figure it out.
What's that?
I couldn't figure it out, okay? Just so happens to fall outside my giant, incredibly deep pool of knowledge. Whatever, it works now. I called in Moto, an Asura with some experience in that realm. He got it up and running for me.
What's it do?
It can process numerous experimental theories, but the Rada Novans developed it to test themselves against various Primordis minions. Want to check it out?
Sure. It'll be helpful to find out what we're about to go up against.
Perfect! It'll also help me run some numbers and see what the room's capable of.
Nice. Jaime's game.
Booting up, please. Okay, wave 1 incoming, folks.
Ready, Ritlock?
It's fake fighting. How hard can it be?
I'll note any patterns or specific attacks I see while you're taking care of business. They'll only help us out when we face the real deal.
True. These little guys aren't too bad.
You've done some amazing work here, Tony. When do you ever sleep?
No time for that, Commander. It was one thing going against Mordremoth. Of course, you want to save the planet, being Asura and Mortis.
Well, I hope you know we're all behind you. I thought we had our hands full with Codicus and Lazarus. But I think we can squeeze in a quick trip to the Shiver Peaks to take down a dragon.
Well, there's a little more I haven't told you yet. According to what I documented, Primordius is awake. You know this. But here's the more part. It's moved! Tunneled its way down to the Fire Islands, south of Maguma.
If we know where it is now, let's just go knock at its door and give it a welcome basket.
Why did it move?
I posit Mordremoth's death and the subsequent magic release must have jump-started Primordus. And then, with a lot of energy pooling in the south, what better place to feed?
So it relocated. To get more powerful. Great.
Level 2! I like how their holograms is still like exploding and producing fire. And also turning into a bunch of smaller crabs.
Ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Maybe you should sit down. No, stand. Stay standing. Okay, here it is. Jormag is also active.
What? How can you be sure? I thought most of this tech was focused on Primordus.
Bram sent a letter from the Shiver Peaks.
What did it say?
Jormag is active, Bram. He's a Norn of few words.
2 dragons.
True.
At once.
Yeah, but there's a silver lining. Neither one has gone all Mordremoth on us. Well, so far. There's such
So
an
far.
excess of energy out there. All the old rulebooks are being rewritten. Oh look! The next wave is ready.
Oh, joy!
That
Thank you.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Primordus doesn't have monkey minions. Unless they somehow changed. A lot.
Oh, that Moto! I left him alone with the room's cold.
2 minutes. 2 minutes and bro added in a fucking destroyer of bananas. Stop hitting me! It's fucking bapping me over and over again. Ah! Stop it! I'm a melee fighter now. I'm not. I can't be getting bapped over and over again. Please tell me there's like an immunity to stagger thing some point in.
You still don't have the high score. That belongs to Cammy, one of the Fire Island's raiding party leaders. She's super tough though, so...
Another Asura in here? I thought you were keeping all this secret.
I had to let Cammy in on it. A, she's cool, don't worry. And B, someone had to watch our backs while Moto and I got this thing up and running.
You already have people in the Fire Islands.
I have some more, let's say, trusted associates there setting up a gate and scouting. But Flood really organized the whole operation.
Trusted
Primordus'
associates.
movement was something I purposely let slip. It's good because it keeps him out of my ears for a little while, and it also makes him feel like a big shot.
Only 16 years old and you're puppet mastering one of your superiors. Admirable and a little unsettling, Timey.
I'll soon rule you all! Oh, sorry, was the comm open for that? Big Bad coming up?
Ah, kill the boss destroyer. There it is. Oh my. Massive crab. This guy's nothing. This guy isn't as hard as the monkey. But the monkey kept stunning me, so I think that one was biased against melee fighters. And now it's splitting off into a bunch of smaller crabs.
Outside of a few monkey anomalies, the room was very impressive. Next time you'll have to program in some Jormag minions. Any idea what's happening with the other Elder Dragons?
Nothing on Krakatoa can ditto for... Oh, what's his name? Brain malfunction, starts with an S.
What about a weakness?
Go on.
All this machinery has to be good for something.
Why don't you channel some patience from the mists there, Tribune? A whole civilization of brilliant Asura couldn't find
Love you,
it.
Shuan.
But yeah, I got this in 5 minutes.
Maybe if you were as open with your research as you were with your mouth, you'd have cracked it by now.
You're going to lecture me on openness? Remind me again what happened to you in the mists. Oh, that's right, Zipper Lips.
Okay, okay. We're all on the same team here. But have you made any progress?
Only a few huge leaps. First, remember my chalk organ?
The horribly disgusting body part of an even more horribly disgusting giant bug that you keep in the despicable blighting pod fluid? Yes, I remember. Despite desperately trying to forget.
I named it Spencer.
And it's somehow more disturbing.
Don't listen to him, Spence. Anyway, I discovered why ley energy is different when run through him, and it's paradigm shifting. The chalk feed off ley energy, right? And we know that each dragon has a domain when it comes to their magic. Zaitan's was death, obviously. Well, you know what's guaranteed to give a chalk a bad stomachache? Death magic. Spencer filters death out of ley energy.
So magic is almost like light, broken up into a spectrum.
That's a perfect way to think about it. Magic as we know it is like white light, composed of all the different types of dragon magic. I'm gonna go down in Asuran history logs for this discovery.
As much as I love discussing minutia, how does this help us?
I don't know yet, but I will. I'll never sleep again. Now, I'm sure you're anxious to try out your moves against the real thing in the Fire Islands, so let's head back to the main lab.
Oh, I'll just never sleep again. That's not the answer, Timey! Especially for the chronically ill.
Gridlock Brimstone.
That's tribune to you, soldier.
Not anymore, it's not. You've ignored numerous requests from the Black Citadel to account for your time in the mists and explain this new magic. Thus, you've been stripped of your rank and are hereby charged with dereliction of duty.
You're to come with us, Gridlock. Sir.
And if I don't?
We've been authorized to use force.
But we'd hate to cause a scene.
I'm sure you would, pup. Getting this assignment, you two must either be the best warriors in the Iron Legion, or the ones with the worst luck. So...
Top of my class.
But it's starting to feel like both.
Ritlock?
It's okay, Commander. I'll straighten this out. It appears I underestimated the Citadel's response. Hope you enjoy the medal I'm earning you today, soldier. You get to return with Gridlock Brimstone in tow.
Without a fight?
Depends on my travel accommodations.
You can have my seat.
Come on, Vicon. You gonna groom him too?
Sorry I'll miss out on all the fun, Commander. I'll catch up with you as soon as I'm able.
Incredible.
Well, looks like I'm headed to the Fire Islands. Solo.
Sorry, I'd join you, but I just haven't had many moments to work on Scruffy 2.0. Plus, I need to start experimenting on the thing I told you about and the thing about the new thing, findings...
I understand.
Help! Someone help!
Wendell, what happened?
The Fire Islands, our party, lost. We shouldn't have strayed from the main outposts. Cammy held them off as long as she could, but...
No! Did she make it?
No. They changed, Timey. The destroyer's there.
Oh.
Changed? How?
Like Risen and Mordrum. Unstoppable.
Risen and Mordrum? What do you mean?
They're not like they were. Different attacks. A different... feel. I don't...
It's okay, it's okay. Take him away and get him some care.
What do you think that all meant?
Not sure. He could have... Of course! It's like you said about the monkey. They changed. That's why Mordrumoth was able to... The Mordrum, Commander?
What about them?
The ones who came from the blighting pods. Mordrumoth had its minions, the Sylvari, right? But it was able to create more, new ones from the dead. That power came from Zaitan. Killing Zaitan caused the other dragons to absorb the death spectrum, but we only saw it in Mordrumoth because it was active. Then we killed Mordrumoth, and now Primordus has absorbed some of the death and plantiness. I think.
Can we test that theory? I'll go and get you a sample from these new destroyers.
That'd be amazing, Commander. Be careful and let me know what you find.
Let's go, Tybee! Take the gate to Ember Bay. We're just hopping all over the place today. First we went north, now we're going south. Hello, Belle. Any insight into the destroyers? Something's not right, I can tell you that, but we need more data before we can know for sure. I think we're in for a surprise. Thanks!
Commander, welcome to the Fire Islands.
Apt name for such a place. I'm surprised anything can survive here. Can you give me a status report?
We're still assessing, but our preliminary findings are troubling. Primordus' arrival is having a profound impact on the island. The destroyers are surging in record numbers, and there's been a marked increase in the local seismic and volcanic activity. I've been trying to get word to Tiny, but the atmospheric interference is wreaking havoc on our long-range comms. I doubt you'll get much use out of that communicator she gave you while you're here.
About the destroyers. We received word that they've been exhibiting new abilities. Changed, somehow. I'm here to gather samples to confirm the report. Where should I begin my search?
Not long ago, we sent a scout east to locate a nest. I'd begin your search there.
Let's head over. I think I went the wrong way. Right. And then you can do the ley line gliding, or got this nifty little spot. Glide. Yeah, I remember this area a lot better than Bloodstone Fen. I wasn't even here that much longer.
What do you want? I'm quite busy watching my work get repeatedly dismantled by monsters, so if you don't mind...
Easy there. Timey sent me. I'm here to help you retrieve those destroyer samples.
At last, support! I located a sizable destroyer nest, but the beasts ambushed me. Made a mess of my comms equipment. Help me deal with the destroyers and fix the equipment, and I'll get any samples you retrieve back to Timey.
Consider it done.
Let's move quickly. The sooner we're done, the sooner we can all retreat to a less life-threatening environment.
Things are well outside of normal range.
You were a big help to Ula. Okay, no guidance on where to go, what to do. I just need to restart recording devices. We found the destroyer sample. Okay. So we gotta revive the little golems. Also, restart the data magic cameras. And we're almost done! This is number 3. About to do number 4. Me! Me! Come on! Please! Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, so we can at least finish off this guy. Start one more. Boop. Go back to Twily.
Well done, and thank you. I'll take those samples now. Rest assured, I'll get them to Timey at once. Oh my, that's not normal.
Not normal?
Really?
How not normal?
Ember Bay's always presented powerful volcanic and seismic activity, but the intensity of these events is unprecedented.
Thanks to Primordus, I guess. The ground felt like it was about to come apart right under us. Are the islands in danger?
Given the dragon's presence, it's certainly a possibility. Unfortunately, I lack the proper equipment to know for sure. One of my colleagues was tasked with monitoring the seismic activity just east of here. He may know more.
I'll check it out.
Just east of here, and then it tells me to go north. It is northeast, but it's like northeast. Hello there. Third-ish mate.
Good. Perhaps if I... No. What if, Oh, this miserable device! Please tell me how to activate it!
No! Smelly Asura will ruin everything! Leave it to Skrit, champions of Rockface!
What's going on here?
According to the Skrit, this device has something to do with the building seismic pressure beneath the island. If we can't figure out how to activate it, the pressure builds and builds until... well, as the Skrit say, pop.
Pop, pop, wee!
Or it may all be nonsense. I can't tell what these creatures are blabbering about half the time anyway. This Rockface they speak of knows more, but they won't let me get close enough to ask how to work this blasted machine.
Let me talk to them. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I hope you do, Commander. We're running perilously short on time.
Speak with first-ish mate, Prior. It delivered.
What do you want with the Rockface? Speak, speak!
Let me pass. I need to speak with the Rockface.
No! Nobody sees Rockface without Skrit say-so. Friends of Skrit only.
Look, I have to talk to this Rockface you're hiding, and the clock's ticking. How can I earn your trust?
Help the Skrit. Yes! Save Skrit from fire. Arm Skrit against the destroyers. Become a friend of the Skrit.
I'll see what I can do.
Armed Skrit. Rescue a stranded Skrit.
I'm up!
Revive a passed out Skrit. I already rescued the one stranded one earlier. Scallywag.
Grit, I'm hit.
No. Yeah. Just big arrow. Go here. Go here. You ran from Scrit. I think more you died by Scrit. Now we gotta wake up some passed out Scrit. And arm some Scrit. Got a lot of scallywags around here. Many a scallywag. Oh dear. Yeah.
Remember when Captain threw First Mate overboard?
Hit dry land, cracked his skull.
Booty call! The fuck are these Scrit doing? Hey! Let's see a pass on Scrit over there. Okay, there's a couple. They are about. Wait, who are you?
Get away from me!
I will do that! Why are you attacking me?
I've done what you asked. Am I allowed to pass?
Good, yes, good. Scrit are safer, stronger. Come in, come in!
Thank you!
We got company! Put your trust in me and I'll find you.
Well, are you just gonna stare at me slack-jawed, or is there something I can do for you?
I'm sorry, but you're a dwarf. What's left of one.
And you've got eyes in your head. Bully for the both of us. And the name's Roban, not that you asked.
Didn't expect to encounter your kind out here. I thought the dwarves were wiped out in the fight against Primordus.
If you really want a history lesson, I can give it to you after I've dealt with the crisis at hand. I've got islands to save, and not much body to save it with.
Crisis? Is this about the earthquakes? What's happening to the island?
There's a torrent of magical energy building up beneath these islands. Energy that feeds directly into the volcano. My brothers and I have been tending to it for years, using 4 contraptions to release the pressure and delay an eruption. Then Primordus and the blasted destroyers turned up, wrecked the machines, killed the other dwarves. Almost did me in 2, but I'm still standing, in a manner of speaking.
And if those machines aren't reactivated soon?
Then the islands will blow, and the destroyers... Well, I'd prefer not to think about that.
I saw one of the contraptions just outside. How can I activate it? If what you say is true, we need to move fast.
The machines were built with us dwarves in mind. It won't respond to anyone else. Unless... Ah, I've got it. Take my thumb.
Your... thumb?
Yes, on the ground there. Use it to activate the machines. That's one upside to getting blown to bits. I'm partially portable. You may want to move quickly. It's been a while since the machines were run. The islands don't have much time.
Oh yes, that's the advantage. You can just pocket parts of me.
Save them before they cook. Attack! Yes!
I like how they have like all of the same voice lines that the mean Scrit have.
I just met with Rockface, the remnants of a stone dwarf, if you can believe it.
A dwarf? Astounding. And did this dwarf shed any light on our predicament?
If these machines aren't activated soon, the swell of magic beneath the islands will cause a cataclysmic eruption. They require a dwarven touch to activate. Fortunately, the dwarf gave me his thumb.
His thumb? That's disturbing. But logical, I suppose. I figured there had to be some knack to it. Being that the dwarf entrusted you with... itself, I'll let you do the honors. That appears to have worked. And to think, all this time all I needed was a discarded stone thumb.
The dwarf mentioned that there are 4 of these contraptions around the island. Do you know where the others are?
4 of them, eh? Well, I believe one of the other researchers spotted a similar contraption on the western coast. There's another inside the caldera. As for the 4th, I'm not sure. One of the others might know. Good luck, Commander.
Good luck! Thanks! Would have been nice to have more info, but I understand you do not have it. This is probably the best mount for now, at least. Ah. Leading pulpit. Oh! Pedestal of Flames. Dramatic names, but I guess it's a dramatic place.
Is that a village? All the way out here, a circus on the Fire Islands. This definitely merits investigation.
Grown up and misbehaving. Where do we go wrong?
I don't care how misunderstood she is.
A customer! A real customer! Hold on just a minute. I'm not prepared. Welcome to Ember Bay's one and only circus, where you'll witness the grandest marvels Tyria has to offer. Want to buy a ticket?
No time right now. I'm looking for an ancient device, dwarven in make. There's supposed to be one nearby. Do you know it?
Searching for antiquity, eh? We've got a piece that may interest you. Not sure it's dwarven, but it sure is old. I might be convinced to let you in free of charge if you give me a hand with your chores. Otherwise, ticket holders only.
Here's my ticket. If you don't grant me access to that machine, the Fire Islands will erupt, taking your circus with it.
Oh, I guess we can overlook protocol for today. Go on in. Behold one of Ember Bay's greatest mysteries.
Okay. Yep, there's it.
Next on the list, the caldera.
That was so short. Caldera. Oh, whoops. Guess we go back down. That's the first step. There's no mounts allowed. Bro, can you not? Very nice looking sword. Kinda gives me Breath of the Wild vibes. Just a bit. Talk to scientist quick. Where is he? Where is this scientist? I see him now.
Excellent! An assistant arrives. I must remember to thank Timey once we're out of here. Now to business. What do you suppose this contraption is?
It's an ancient dwarven device, one of 4. And if we don't fix it and activate it, this island is going to erupt.
Well, you're surprisingly well informed for an assistant. Okay then. This machine was shattered by a volcanic bomb expelled from the caldera. Parts scattered everywhere. I can fix it if I get the missing parts, and then power it by harvesting latent magical energy from the caldera. I'd certainly appreciate assistance gathering parts and keeping the local wildlife at bay, if you're willing and able.
Okay, I'll get it done.
Help quick. Gotta go into the caldera. Machine part! What are these guys? Lava worms! Delightful. Machine parts. No. I do not have a flight mastery to get that in. Oh, that's a big golem. Massive massive golem jump scare. Massive golem jump scare. I don't have that mastery available to me. There's a machine part. There's another one up there. And there's the last one. Much closer to my way out. Turn to scientist quick.
You've proven more useful than I expected. Thank you.
There's still one more machine I must activate. Do you know where I can find it?
We detected the signature of another one of these devices in the Mersat fortress, west of here near the coast. We'd have investigated it already, but none of us have dared set foot in that perilous place. Do be careful, Commander.
Ooh. Also, dude finally figured out who I am. The west, near the coast. Gotta remember which way is west and which way is east. I'm having a directionally challenged day. Oh really, I've been dismounted. How informative. Is that Cammy's journal? Yeah. Poor Cammy. Yeah. No. Once we find a good stopping point, I think I'm gonna be done for the night. Annoyingly, I'm on a pretty good sleep schedule right now, and honestly, I prefer if I was back where I was before. It was annoying. Like, the hours, a little bit annoying, but, like, I felt so much more, like, awake and alert and happy with the time I was awake at than I have in the past couple days. Speak with the ghost of Captain Grumby.
Ahoy there, friend. Watch your step up ahead. The fortress is fit with defenses that will tear you to shreds.
Is that what happened to you?
Me? No, not exactly. My name's Grumby. Used to work for the White Mantle as a ferry captain here. Then they started sacrificing people for that blood study. It wasn't long before I found myself on an altar. I stuck around warning wayward travelers about the dangers up ahead.
Thank you, I have been warned.
Inside that fortress, there's a machine inside it. If I fail, these islands will be destroyed. How can I get past the defenses?
Defenses on the ladder stop heads now. Parts cut down where they stand.
Could I disguise myself as a Massat to fool the defenses?
What? That'll never work. Wait, could that work? That might actually work. There's a Massat armor. It's very well defended. If you can get it, it'll make a serviceable disguise.
Only one way to find out.
Worst case scenario, the scourge of the Massat claims another innocent. But at least I'll have some company.
Crazy. And there's the ad. We can, where's the guy? Okay, there's the person who is actually requesting the tasks for this Renown Heart. What's up? Won't progress story until the ads are over, but I can at least grab the armor pieces. Why are you so annoying? Boot. The Screek got home eventually. Unstable rag. Interesting. Yeah. What the fuck was that? Nope, 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 nope. Run away! Where? Press plates. This fucking helm is high up. Return to Grumby. No! Pooh! Meh.
Well, I'll be. You sure look the part. Those defenses shouldn't trouble you now. Good luck in your search. If you fail and the volcano erupts, at least it'll take this terrible place with it.
Ascend the fortress. Hold on. We gotta go up. More up. Yeah, there's a staircase here. All these guys are green names now because they think I'm one of them.
That's the last of the dwarven machines. I should return to Robon.
There we go. Guess I'm bouncing over. Yeah. Bleh.
How to get back.
Sure.
Almost back. I gotta go over there-ish. Not actually over there. Past there. How's this the Asoran researchers? La. Who has?
Get it together. The Isles are downright peaceful. Guess you found all of the contraptions, huh? Of course, it won't be long until the torrent builds again. Perhaps by then I'll have these Skrit whipped into shape. Hey, you still with me, friend? You've got this faraway look in your eyes.
Oh.
Hey, where'd you float off to just now? You all right?
I just had a vision. Pretty ominous one.
Simpler. A vision? You sure it's not just the heat playing tricks on you?
This was no hallucination. I have to get back to Taria as soon as possible.
Guess I'll have to take your word for it.
That was neat.
Well,
yes.
Thank you for the help, friend. The Fire Islands owe you a great debt.
Okay. I think that's gonna be where we end for today. And next time we get to see what's up with the egg. I already have both of these dies. I'm gonna do my inventory management and then we'll be off.
I miss my legs.
Oh no. Understandable, sir. Oh. I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Whoop, another thing to scrap.
Fire! Fire everywhere!
Yep, we are in the Fire Islands, Skrit. not gonna sell that.
Get the pieces so we can fix the machine. Come on, people. Get it together.
Inventory is full. Take this. I've got all these dyes already. Give me something new, please! I think this is better to do now than to start tomorrow. And then I can sell the junk over at this guy. Yeah, I'm actually about to wrap up as soon as my surprisingly well manicured. As soon as I'm done sorting out my inventory. I'll teleport to Tarir.
So lucky, so happy.
Stay back. You stay back.
But then we're gonna be heading out. I have a waypoint here. Then I'll fly into Tarir, and then that'll be the end for today. Oh, while I'm out here, next time I need to remember to do some hero points so that I can get some upgrades. Like this suspicious Orculum mode. I totally missed the front door. Oh well. They've got side doors too. And I can get this other waypoint while I'm here. Now I can duck in through here. Pretty. This is such. Navigated through 1 of 1 arches by glider. 2 of 2 arches by glider. Yo! What? Just doing that was a mastery point. Hell yeah. Okay, now I can grab the actual Tarir waypoint. And that's gonna be it for me. Let's see if there's anyone else live right now. I don't think there is. 'Cause it's the middle of the night. Check my list. I'm pretty sure there's no one live. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm just gonna scatter you guys and leave you to your own devices. Tomorrow, art stream, because I want to. I don't know what I'm gonna be working on yet. Maybe I finally clear out the customizable PNG tuber file enough to actually work on it again. And we pick one style, we pick one base look that's gonna be like whatever, one of each element to keep there, and then work on the hair around it. Or we save a duplicate. We save a duplicate and then that'll be what we work on the hair on. Yeah. I'll figure it out, and then we probably continue work on the customizable PNG tuber. Because I haven't worked on it in like a month. I haven't worked on it since I brought the monstrosity into PNG tuber remix. And now I need to keep working on the hair. Yeah. That's happening tomorrow. I might stream Sunday. We'll see. Monday. Probably art again. Because Monday is my art day. I just got thrown off. Wednesday, I think, is Asmo for crossovers. Yeah. Hope we have a good night. Yes, you too. That's the end of today's stream.